I'm Kristy's big sister, Jessica. So my life was forever changed when this girl came into the world 28 years ago. Right? Got your... Yeah. Okay. So we've been best friends since before I can remember. And Krista's always been the daring one, and I've always been the cautious one. We balanced each other out, and God knew just what he was doing when he made us sisters. So we've been through a lot of stages together, a lot of awkward stages together. Slicked back ponytails, braces for way too long, but they paid off. Look at her smile. Overplucked eyebrows, our punk rock skater phase with our studded belts. Chris got to dye the tips of her hair black, so that was really punk rock. And the list goes on. We've always had so much fun together, and my parents and brother can testify to how obnoxious we'd be in the backseat of the car just laughing in our own worlds. No regrets. I remember one time we were flying somewhere on a family trip, and we decided for our own entertainment to conduct a survey for the plane, the rows behind us. So we wrote on like a scrap piece of paper, like on a scale from 1 to 5, rate the food, the movies, the service, and then we put the rows or the girls on row 20 or whatever, which was us, because I'm pretty sure there were boys a couple rows behind us. So anyways, we conducted the survey, got very positive response. But that's just one silly example of how much fun we've had together and how much fun we've always had together. Okay, my phone locked. 1 second. All right. Okay. So over the years, we've grown and we've changed. We've become adults now, but we're still goofy, and laughing with you is still my favorite thing. Trevor, you know this girl. You know how goofy and weird she can be. You also know how well she loves. She loves her family so well, her friends so well, her coworkers, strangers, everybody. She's such a warm person, and you can see the sincerity in her eyes when she looks at you. She's so understanding, so selfless, and she's taught me a lot about selfless love. Trevor, this is your wife. Her love is yours. I'm so overjoyed for you that this woman right here is yours. She chose you. And by choosing you, I've gained a brother. So you're my brother now. And, okay, so I've learned through the years that life isn't perfect and things don't go exactly as we've planned or imagined, but sometimes it's so much more beautiful that way because it just makes room for God to show us what he can do with broken things, and you guys know that full well. So I was thinking when I was writing this speech, I should probably give some marriage advice, not that I'm an expert, but I do think I might know a few things. But one of the words that popped into my head was grace, and I was thinking about it, and because I feel like there needs to be an endless supply of that in marriage. But then I thought, you guys know grace really well. These past years have not been easy. You've been through a lot of life together, and you've given each other so much grace through it all. That's a big part of marriage. Because as happy as you can make each other, you can also make each other feel other things as well that aren't so pleasant. And at the end of the day, just remember you're on the same team. Always trust that your spouse has the best intentions. Respect each other. Laugh a lot. Humor is like 90% of our marriage, I feel like. It's so important because life is serious enough, and I feel like you guys just have to be that for each other. I love you both. I'm praising God for what he's done, and I'm so happy for you guys. Welcome to the family. Love you both.
I would now like to introduce our maid of honor. Please put your hands together for Lauren Zamaripa.
What? Yeah. Figured it would look better than holding a bunch of paper. Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lauren, and I am Kristy's maid of honor. So, I met Kristy about 3 years ago at a church we both attended in Lodi. We noticed each other across the sanctuary, But for whatever reason, we were too intimidated to speak to one another. So, thankfully, we were placed in the same Bible study group. And Kristy, being the brave soul that she is, came up to me and, oops, sorry, and I don't know, and invited me over for dinner, and I gladly obliged. So, it wasn't long after dinner that we both realized that God placed us in each other's lives for a reason. The more I got to know Kristy, I saw firsthand what a brave and loving and caring person that she is. And so, with all the time that we were spending together, we of course had lots of conversations that eventually led into discussions of a certain gentleman. Once Kristy started talking about Trevor, my first impression of him was, wow, what a great father. Then, as time went on and I personally got to know him, I soon came to realize what a loving and kind and patient man he is. So now, here we are on your wedding day, and I get to tell the two of you how incredibly proud I am of both of you, and to say thank you. Thank you for showing me what it looks like to fully trust in the Lord. To know that even though we do not know how our circumstances will turn out, He is always for us and will always be walking with us. So, on that note, I love you both so very much, and congratulations to the new Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Cheers! Cheers!
I would now like to introduce our best man. Please put your hands together for Mr. Ben Larson.
All right. Can y'all hear that? Am I loud enough? Okay. So, like he said, my name is Ben Larson. I've been a buddy and brother to Trevor for, well, I've known these two for about 15, 16 years. I've liked Trevor for about 12 of them. But yeah, first, before I say anything else, I want to say a huge thank you to the Cowles and the Browns, and then as well all the staff for making this night possible. Beautiful event, very well put together, and we're all having a blast. So thank you guys very much. Yeah, give it up, give it up. Yeah, give it up. I also want to take a moment and say I know that there are some that wish they could be here with us, and I know that they're very proud of you guys and love you guys very much. So, yeah, they love you guys, and I know they're looking down smiling. So Trevor gave the best man speech at my wedding about 2.5 years ago. And I'm going to start a phone timer to see if I could break his record. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. So, yeah, most of you guys know Trevor and Kristy have been through a whole heck of a lot. They've been through ups and downs and a lot of ups and a lot of downs. But the whole time, there were a few of us on this side that said, hey, you know what? This is going to work out. Like, way back 10, 12 years ago, we were like, you know what? This is going to work out. You just watch. You just wait. You just watch. It's going to work out. And here we are today. I don't want to make this too long, but I did want to point out a couple things. Kristy, I know you know Trevor probably better than anybody else here right now. But I wanted to say a few things about him real quick, just a warning. Here comes, yeah, sorry about it. So, this is a safe place, right? So Trevor's a whole lot like a dog, all right? He's very stubborn, you know this. He'll sit sometimes when you tell him to. He'll shake hands every now and then. I think he's housebroken. Not guaranteed. But when all that's said and done, he's the most loyal dude, and he will be a best friend to you for the rest of your life. He's never going to leave your side, no matter what. And I think today is proof that that's going to be true. So yeah, so I love you guys very much. Let's raise a glass here to Mr. and Mrs. Brown.
And of course, we wouldn't be here celebrating this evening without our two special guests of honor who would like to personally thank each and every one of you. Please put your hands together for our bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Trevor Brown.
Hold on, I thought we already did that. Oh, we're doing it again. Okay. Thank you, guys. Tonight's been absolutely amazing, and just remember, we're all here for one reason, and it's because of us two. And that means it just doesn't stop here, but we need you guys for the rest of our walk in our marriage. So before I keep going,
What?
you gotta say thank you.
It's like, what's going to happen next? Yes, thank you all for coming. You all play such a special part in our lives in one way or another. We're so thankful all of you are here, and hope you're having the best time. And I don't like talking in microphones. Okay. But I am going to.
Oh, yeah.
This morning while we were getting ready, my daughter sat down and apparently throughout the morning was writing us a letter. So I thought I would read it because it was very precious. So Abigail wrote, Mom and Daddy's wedding. We gather here together for this very special day, and we see the groom kiss the bride. This is a good day to be a Brown. And on this wedding day, the queen and the king shall go far, far away for a week. And they come back, and we start a new life as we become a Brown. Daddy and Mommy, I love you so much. Me and you two are the best, and we make a great team. Daddy, I love you so much, and Mommy, I love you so much. You two are the best. 4/21/18. Cheers to Abigail. DJ George.